fun. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot.
Hello everybody, welcome to Chinese Pod. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe.
Today we're going to talk about Chengyu with numbers and specifically the number 5 or 5. Can you think of any words with 5?
Yeah. 五金行, which is the hardware store.
Hardware store, that's right. And 5 is 5. Jing is gold and hang is a store. It's not just gold, but it's 5 very commonly used materials that represent 5. But in this store, of course, we have a variety of things that we sell. So 5 would just mean many things.
So today we are going to talk about Chengyu that have the word 5 in it, and it refers to many or a variety of things.
Okay, so our first Chengyu is 五花八门,
which is 5 flowers and 8 doors.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a lot. Different things.
Okay, small story. A long time ago, you know, the Chinese are known for their war tactics. 五花阵 and 八门阵. This is the 5-flower tactic and the 8-door tactic or strategy. I'm guessing it has to do with formations, maybe shapes.
Different, various formations together somehow, probably.
Yeah. So it just means a variety of, and it's very diverse. For instance, we can use this to describe 五花八门的想法.
Or like various or a variety of different thoughts.
Yeah, different schools of thoughts. Or we can say 五花八门的课.
Would that be a variety of classes or like one diverse class?
A variety of many classes.
Okay, like for example in a university or something when they offer various classes, a multitude of classes.
Exactly. And we can also say 五花八门的商品.
Various products.
Yeah, like we have different things in our line. We have shampoos, we have soaps, we have hand creams, various products. Or these students have 五花八门的问题.
Many questions.
All kinds of questions.
But we like them, of course.
Yes. Okay, let's make some sentences. 我们网站上的中文课五花八门.
Are you speaking about Chinese products?
Of course.
Of course. So the courses on our website are 5 flowers and 8 doors. Like there's a variety of classes or courses on our website.
Yeah, we got our different series, we have idioms, we have different levels.
Chengyu, yeah.
Chengyu. So different and many. Okay. Or I can say 这家餐厅的菜五花八门.
Or like
有印度菜、法国菜，还有德国菜.
so this restaurant has a variety of different cuisines.
Exactly.
German, Indian, and French.
Would you eat at this restaurant?
Probably not.
Me neither.
Because normally you have to specialize, right?
Yeah, it's probably not good. The thicker the menu, probably, we're picky.
So you want to learn traditional or simplified characters?
Can I just learn to speak Chinese? I really don't want to write or read. It's too much for me.
Are you one of the learners that told us early on that you just want to speak and listen to Chinese and you think Chinese characters are way too complicated? Then I really think you should check out our new introduction into how to read and write Chinese characters. It focuses on simple characters that you encounter in a Chinese language environment every day. In 11 entertaining episodes, we set out to convince you that Chinese characters are actually quite easy, and we hope that you will soon share our excitement. Visit 88 characters on www.chinesepod.com/88 and give it a try. Or search for the first episodes on the Chinese Pod channel on YouTube. It's as simplified as that.
Okay, the next one I really like. It's related to color. It goes 五颜六色.
So the word for color is 颜色, right?
Yan and se both mean color. So I'm going to give you an interesting story. Let's take a look at this word 色. So you can see there's like a little cap on top. So this is like hair
Okay.
of people. And then there are two squares. So they're like two heads. Imagine they're like facing each other.
Okay, like mouses or heads facing each other.
They're facing each other. And then on the bottom, it kind of looks like a tail, but they're like feet.
Okay.
So these two people are mating.
Oh.
The original meaning of 色 is sex.
Okay. I mean, I have heard or I know that 色 can mean naughty as well.
It kind of has connotations.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now
that's
it's mostly
true.
used for color, right?
In this context. So it has evolved over the years. So now when we say 颜色, it's color.
Okay. So now we have 5 colors and 6 colors together. So what does that mean?
Like loads of colors. Very colorful or an abundance of colors.
Okay.
So, for example, I can say 五颜六色的衣服.
Like a colorful set of clothes.
Yeah. Do you have a colorful set of clothes in your wardrobe?
I don't have that many colorful things. That's probably
This is
already
very
colorful
colorful.
for me.
Yeah, same here, same here. No neon colors. Okay, or we can say 五颜六色的头发.
Oh, like when you have various colors in your hair, when your hair is very colorful. Like,
Yeah, like highlights or something.
have you ever had different colored hairs?
Yes, my mom hated it. At one point, I think I was in 7th grade, I had purple, blue, and green. So these are like strands on the bottom of my hair. What does that say about me?
I don't know.
Highlights were really popular back then.
I mean, I had some like blonde highlights,
Yeah.
tips as well, tips when I was younger. So you said your mom hated that one,
Yeah.
right? So how would you say this one in Chinese?
我妈妈不喜欢我五颜六色的头发.
So 头发 is hair.
Exactly. She didn't like them. So I hid them. I was like, they're not there anymore. Okay, let me give you a simple sentence. 花园里有五颜六色的花.
Oh, in the garden there are colorful or many colorful flowers.
Exactly. Or I can also say 这件衣服五颜六色，真漂亮.
Okay, this clothes or this piece of clothes is very colorful and it's pretty.
Yeah, like
Are you
some nice
speaking-
patterns.
But this is okay, this is only one color, so
Okay, the next 成语 I have is 五光十色.
okay, here we have the numbers for 5 and 10 and we have color again. And then there is 光, which means light, right?
Light,
So
yes.
is it colorful lights?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Like, I would think of it as kind of like neon lights,
Okay.
like that light up a city. You know, like Tokyo, Shanghai, Hong Kong. We can describe it as very luminous in sort of a man-made light pollution way.
Okay, that's now turning the tides a little. Okay. So would you use this to describe a city for like as you just said?
I would.
Okay.
东京是个五光十色的城市.
So it's a very colorful city, but here the colorful like in terms of light, like luminous, illuminated, red lights, blue lights, green lights, any kind of lights you can imagine. LEDs everywhere.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, literally.
Literally. Or we can say 美国的烟花五光十色.
烟花.
烟花 is fireworks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So in America, the fireworks are luminous because maybe it's the 4th of July or they just love fireworks.
Like very colorful fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those two are literal and they are both created by man.
And can we use this for something that is a little bit more abstract as well, or is it only for literal things that are colorful and lights?
I think we can say 五光十色的世界.
Oh, okay. So like a colorful, illuminated world.
Yes, in which the context would be it's not only physically colorful, but there are many happenings. Maybe there's a lot of glamour. Maybe there are a lot of activities. Maybe it's a city that never sleeps.
Okay.
So it's a 五光十色的世界. Where would you say is a place like this? Las Vegas?
We often have people tell us things like,
I gave learning Mandarin a shot, but then I realized I really don't have enough time to commit to it.
folks who felt this way love Chinese Pod Recap. In as little as 90 seconds a day, you can refresh what you've learned so far while adding a bit of what's new to your daily learning. An innovative language learning tool to fit the busy, fast-paced lifestyle of today's professionals.
Probably, yeah. And I mean, even if you speak about, does it work for the whole world as well? Because if I'm imagining an astronaut that looks on our world is like, oh, it's so colorful. Like, this is like the image I have in my head, but I want to say there's a lot going on.
Yes, yes. So it could be both literal and figurative. This one is a little more poetic, I would say. But usually when you see it, it would be lights, cities, or fireworks.
Okay. Today we talked about Chengyu that are all related to the word 5 or 五, and this can often mean something like various or many things. So we talked about colorfulness and a variety of things today. And remember that all these Chengyu are normally here used as an adjective. So you can find them together with a de after the Chengyu, or you can use them in an easy sentence saying something is and then the Chengyu. For instance, a luminous or wondrous city would be.
So we can say 五光十色的城市, or as a whole sentence, 这个城市五光十色.
So those would be the two ways. And because we talked about some Chengyu that are a little bit similar in meaning today, I would like to do a short practice.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give you an English word and you tell me what you think fits best to use with one of those Chengyus.
Sounds like some of them could be used maybe two different Chengyu.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Okay, so my first word is sports.
So a variety of sports would be 五花八门的运动.
What would you say about paintings?
If it's very colorful, I would say 五颜六色的画. Like focusing on the color.
Okay. What if I want to talk about a multitude, a variety of many different paintings, maybe in an art installation or something?
Oh, different types of paintings could be 五花八门的画.
Or maybe another word, jewels.
Jewels can definitely be colorful. 五颜六色的宝石.
And what else?
If I'm emphasizing that they're bright, they're luminous, I would say 五光十色的宝石.
Okay, so this both could mean colorful, but depends on what you want to highlight more.
Yeah,
like many
that's right.
different jewels and with different colors, or it's like shiny objects, glamorous kind of colorfulness.
Ooh, that's context is hard, right? So if you want to make some sentences or give us some nouns, you can feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today in our Chengyu series with numbers. I'll see you next time. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
As usual, Chinese Pod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 4304. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/4304 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/4304.
Chinese Pod, Chinese Pod.